Hey, welcome back to KSN News at 4. Julia, we are in our St. Jude studio right now to celebrate 10 years of the Dream Home in Wichita.
Oh, it's so exciting. You got to see some of the volunteers right now who are standing by to take your call. You can call the number that's right there at the bottom of your screen or go to dreamhome.org. And this is the really cool part. We have already surpassed the $10 million mark raised for St. Jude over the last decade.
How about that? Well, St. Jude has prepared for an influx of your calls today. They've got a crew ready to answer both in Memphis and, as you can see right here in Wichita. The number to call, it's right there on your screen, or you can go to dreamhome.org to get your $100 ticket today.
And we are joined right now with people who are helping to make the Dream Home happen. So we want to bring in Randy Jackson. Come on in.
Get in here, Randy.
Randy is with Builders FirstSource. And so, Randy, thank you for being here. Talk to us a little bit today about your role in making the Dream Home happen.
Well, this will be our 10th year that we have worked with the Dream Home. And this year we did something really exciting. Kind of a challenge was thrown out, and we decided to do a 24-hour build for the Dream Home. So using our Ready Frame product, we actually started, we were on site at 6 a.m. The first nail gun went off at like 7:03 a.m. And at 7 o'clock the next morning, we had to frame the home.
Incredibly difficult to do.
It is, and let's talk a little bit more about that, because you had quite the challenge getting that quick framing up, right?
It was a challenge, yeah. It was an all-night venture. Fortunately, we had great staff that was on hand, and folks from St. Jude supported all the way through the project. But it was a long night. We worked all the way through, and the next morning when the sun came up, though, we had a home where the day before there was a basement. So it was really exciting.
Yeah.
And you guys contribute your time and your resources to make this happen. And so talk to us a little bit about what that means to you guys.
Well, I tell you that at the end of the day, it's all about the kids. It's all about their families. And, if we can help in some way, that's cool. Kind of a neat thing, at the 5 o'clock in the evening mark, we stopped for dinner and then came back. We did a stud signing, and we wrote inspirational messages on the studs all through the house. And then we had a prayer afterwards, and the lead framer on the job site was leading the prayer and had to stop halfway through because he was choked up, because it just meant so much to everybody on the project, doing this for the families and the kids of St. Jude. And it was inspirational. It was fun all the way through, and we're just glad to be a part of this for the last 10 years.
Randy, the price of pretty much everything is going up, it seems like, especially over the last 10 years. But the price to reserve this ticket to win these beautiful homes, it's been the same, $100. Now, if somebody is on the fence right now, Randy, to reserve a ticket, what would you tell them if they're thinking about reserving one? How would you push them there?
Well, it's a $100 ticket. But that $100 ticket is it's just a big part of the $1 million impact that can happen in the Wichita market. And that $1 million goes to the children and families of St. Jude so that they don't have to pay medical bills if something happens. There's nothing worse than childhood cancer. And when we can help those parents and the families of the children that are going through it and take care of the kids, I mean, what else could you do for $100 that would have that kind of impact? Yep. So it's special. The kids are special, and St. Jude has just been a wonderful partner for the last 10 years.
Absolutely, and it's an incredible organization. We're also blessed to be a part of it for the last 10 years. You can reserve your ticket right now by calling the number on your screen or by visiting dreamhome.org. Randy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks.
And we are joined live right now in our St. Jude studio with our special guest, Jane Reeder of Nies Homes.
Welcome, Jane. You guys have been with us for every year that we've done the Dream Home giveaway. So I got to ask, why do you keep coming back?
I think it's just a really easy question or answer. So every year we build houses, tons of houses every year that we just get to be a part of. And we build them all day long, and every day we look at the children who get to fight battles 24/7, just trying to survive. I think the least that we can do and the easiest thing that we can do is give back to these children by building homes. And this marks our 10th year, which this morning we officially hit the $10 million mark and raised $10 million, which averages around $1 million a year to the kids of St. Jude. And that's just a huge milestone for our company, for the St. Jude Dream Home, and for everyone here in Wichita. And we're just so thankful to be a part of it, and it's not anything we're looking to give up anytime soon.
Good news.
The mission is incredible, but I want to talk about the home a little bit. I see for the first time we're getting an inside look at the Dream Home, and I love getting to see the house every year. You guys put in really unique features. And so talk to me a little bit about the home this year. What should we be looking out for?
Personally, my favorite is the built-in German exported espresso machine that Bosch has kindly donated to our home. I use that thing every day at work. But I also really love that we have started including electrical vehicle charging ports in our garages to just go with the times and innovation and everything like that. And then one of my favorite features of the home is in the basement. The wet bar has a really cool arch detailing that I think is really cool and innovative that we're starting to incorporate in some of our newer homes.
With all the time that you've been here, what are some of the things that you've learned about St. Jude throughout your involvement?
I have just learned how much of a passion the people working for St. Jude and the people who are donating to St. Jude have for the children. Like, I have seen so many people drop everything to do and just help the kids every day. Just watching our company during the 24-hour framing, I watch so many of our employees like stay up through the night just to have a representative there to watch the builders and make sure that they were supported and cared about.
You guys build beautiful homes, and you are so generous, and we really appreciate your involvement with St. Jude for all of these years. So get your ticket right now. It's just $100. Call the number. There it is on your screen to reserve your ticket. We've already reserved over 2,000. There's only 10,000 available, and when they're gone, they are gone. We'll be right back.